you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact. Well, a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, and the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Karim Benzema's worth a shout for me. For a big fella, he's very mobile, deceptively fast, and a fine goal scorer too. If the supply to him is good here, he'd be looking for more than one.
He'll be looking for a goal or two. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Let's put a stop to that. Back into the middle. He's got away. Khedira looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Khedira. It's gone a long way up and away. Bernardeschi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Bale. Daniel Carvajal. Khedira. Mandzukic. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0.
A finish of true class!
All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Keeper goes long. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi is demanding it out. Going for goal! Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Isco. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's one! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Out to the right, and the weighted pass. It's a brilliant interception. Benzema is the guilty party there. Matuidi. Isco. Let's wrestle off the ball. It's Khedira! Aimed long and direct. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Mandzukic. Crunching tackle. Bale. Now it's Isco. That's the throw. That could spell trouble. He'll have a dig! Khedira. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
He spotted the run and played him through. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Gets things going for the second half. Isco, Chan gets it back. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Cuadrado. Managed to get it away. Modric. Sergio Ramos. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Cuadrado. Gets upfield. Back in. The intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Madrid seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, good interception. Mandzukic needed to come up with a better ball.
Mandzukic clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro delivers. Modric. Kroos goes looking. Over to the left. Madrid being made to look sloppy in possession here. Marcelo. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball through needs to be good here. Going through. Can he score? Sticks it away. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Question now as to who is in control. Sergio Ramos. Keeper's got good distance on that. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Cuadrado. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Mandzukic. To the keeper and go again.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's well defended. Nacho does well there, alert. Inside's a bit too casual in possession. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Nacho knocks it away. Now it's Kadira. In once more. And that's been levered clear. Kadira. Quadrado has it out wide and in space. Danger averted for now. Jukic. Shot at goal! It's bounced out! Oh, taken with style! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys. Forward it goes, and it's Ben. Benzema. That's the through ball. Quadrado. Now it's Mandzukic. Gets it out. Nacho plays it forward. Now it's Benzema. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. 5 minutes left on the clock. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mandzukic. Away from immediate danger. Alexandro. Defending, but that'll do. Aimed long and direct. Chiellini. And there goes the final whistle. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.